Hello everybody, welcome back. I am EonShiKeno. I got a best of 3 for you from IEM China. I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce the name of that city. We've got a match, actually a best of 3 from Group C. We've got LiquidJinro over here on the left. He is our blue Terran player on dual site, and his opponent is Evil Genius's EGIdrA. He is our red Zerg. I just had to move my microphone there for a second. So, I'm trying to think back the last time these two guys played each other, and I'm drawing a blank here. It may have been a while. Jinro's been in Korea for quite a while, and EGIdrA has not. He's been in America for most of the recent time. But I think he's heading back there pretty soon after this current round of tournaments, so he'll be back over there at, I think, EG's house with Puma and probably Huck, too. So heading up now into this game, let's see what we're going to see Jinro go for. Setting down a barracks. And let's see if he's going to throw down a gas here at 13. Maybe go for some type of 1 barracks expand. And EGIdrA going to go out and do some scouting. And where is this drone going? Okay, I thought he was going to head up here to this top area, maybe take like a hidden expansion. No, he is not. He's not going to do that yet, but he's up to 15 supply, so probably going to go for hatch first in this map. And we do have a gas going down for Jinro. I do like these maps. I do like seeing the non-ladder maps be played. Because, you know, I see the regular ladder maps so much in ladder. It's nice to just see something different. You can really only play these if you play custom games or tournaments that, you know, support them. So I don't get too much experience with them personally, but they are really good maps. I enjoy watching people play on them. So the hatch first went down for EGIdrA. And then goes down for a pool, continuing to drone up. Curious to see if Jinro's going to go for maybe a Hellion opening, go for a Reaper expand. Those are 2 of my favorite fast expansion strategies for Terran versus Zerg. Just really enjoy them. I think they allow you to get map control. They allow you to control creep tumors with that map control. And just keep an eye on how many bases they're going for. You can keep Lings pretty much at bay, and it just lets your expansion get up without a hitch. The only thing you really have to watch out for in those situations is like some quick tech switch to roaches. Then you have to worry about those roaches hitting you before you get any marauders out or bunkers up. So we have a factory going to go down, and let's see if he's going to make a reactor on this barracks after that finishes. More than likely he is. 2 Marines heading out across the map. Is Jinro going to throw down a bunker? We will find out. Creep is being spread out there from that hatchery, and it looks like he's going to throw down a bunker. Nope. Maybe not. Run up to the top here. Just going in and checking. Still doesn't have enough for enough gas for that metabolic boost yet, but those actually the Marines are just hanging out at this I guess you call it a Zelnaga tower, even though it's clearly not. But that's what it does. It does the Zelnaga tower stuff. The game doesn't even know what it is. It's just a bunch of question marks. It's like, I don't know what. Look at this thing. What it's shooting up? It's like warping and stuff. Crazy animation going on there. And it looks like Jinro's going to go apply some pressure. 1 Spine Crawler going to go from EGIdrA. Queen is out. He should be able to hold this off fairly well. Might have to pull some drones to deal with this. Another Queen coming down, so EGIdrA going to be pretty well prepared to deal with this. Going to kill that SCV. Yes, it's going to go down. Didn't get to scout that out. Zerglin's going to come out. 3 Marines. Not going to be enough to hold this or to apply any more pressure. EGIdrA is going to be just fine. And dandy expansion going to go for Jinro. And there is that Hellion fast expand I was talking about, making a tech lab on this barracks. And we'll probably see another barracks be made right here in replace of this factory. The factory will probably be moved over here, throw down a barracks, and just produce. Actually, there we go. He's actually just going to swap them. Usually, sometimes people build a barracks and then just build one underneath here, but he wants to do it a little bit quicker than that. And start producing Marines, getting blue flame. Hellion's out and about, hanging next to the Scantipede, which is just a really cool name for a creep, a little bug. Scantipede. Another Spine Crawler being placed. This is a very wide expansion, so you need 2 Spine Crawlers to deal with this. One here on the top to prevent, you know, Hellion just freely running around the back, denying mining from your drones. And we can see EGIdrA sacrificing an Overlord. Let's see what he is going to see. Not much. He's going to see 2 gas. That's it. That Overlord's dead. Yeah, might as well just go ahead and sacrifice it in there. He's kaput, and he's supply blocked at the same time. That's going to slow down EGIdRA's macro a little bit here. He's got more than enough larvae. 3 larvae hanging out here. 2 more back there, so a little bit of supply block. Just slowing him down quite a bit. Or actually not quite a bit, just a little bit. Starport going to go up. And I think we're going to see Jinro go for the build that Slayer's made popular. The elevator with Hellions. With Hellions and Marines. Wants to keep those Hellions alive. Does not want to lose those, but it looks like he might actually lose one here. It's getting a little low. It's still in the red. Those Zerglings trying to chase it down. He may get back. Oh, he does get back. Nice. So Blue Flame is going to be finished. Marines are going to be finished. And he's going to fly that medevac over there and try and elevator into IEDRA's base. Now, IEDRA, what is he going to have to deal with this? Bailing Nest on the way. He's got 2 Spine Crawlers out here in the open. That's going to be good. He's got 2 Queens in his main. He's up to his lair. He's probably going to throw down a Spire. Yep, there it is. Even laying down some creep for it with that Overlord. So not too many units here from IEDRA. I don't know how well he's going to be able to deal with this pressure, but here come the Hellions. And there goes some more Hellions. And there goes the medevac. And it looks like he's not going to bring the Marines along. Kind of surprised by that. Maybe he's just clearing up those Xel'Naga towers first. But no, the Marines are just hanging back. Not going for that full-on attack. Looks like, now, where's he going with this medevac? Is he going to play trick? Is he going to just try and trick IEDRA here? Maybe show the medevac over here. Nope, here come the Hellions. Okay, now he's going to do the drop. Thought he was going to maybe try and confuse him with the medevac and then run into the front. But, ooh, there's not much in there to defend this. What is Jinro waiting on? Looks like he's bringing some more Hellions in here from the left. He's going to attack with Hellions in the main, Hellions in the expansion. And this could do quite a bit of damage. 3 being dropped here in the main. And at the same time in the expansion, there's some headed over the expansion. Type to roast some drones. He's going to get some and going to pick them up there. And, and at the expansion, here we go, getting a lot of kills, just running straight past that Spine Crawler, roasting and toasting all those drones. Doing a lot of mining there. It looks like he killed like 7 guys, doing another drop here in the main. And that Queen going to focus fire, kill down that medevac, going to be forced to run away. And if he's not paying attention, he could lose all those Hellions, and he's going to... Oh, no one is left. No. Gets away. Gets away, barely. Lucky LiquidJinro. Let's check how many kills he got there. 13 worker kills. Not that bad for Jinro. He's actually in the lead supply-wise, up by 6. He's going to drop off those Hellions and go in for another attack. You can see the natural expansion is getting lined up to do it again. Here he's going to go. He's going to kill that medevac, and he's going to toast a lot of lings here. Nope, he's going straight for the drones. And actually didn't get too much. 2 more killed that second attack. More drones getting toasted here at the expansion. Oh, wow, getting so much damage done with these Hellions. Now IEDRA back, taking the lead. Actually supply blocked again. Where did he lose that? He lost an Overload somewhere. Not sure where that died at, but supply block now once again. Jinro catching back up, throwing down a bunker, fearing maybe an all-in coming. He did see the Banelings, so he's worried about that. We also have a Mutalisks out, so he has to worry about that too. Does he have any missile turrets up? He's building 2 right there in his main, 1 in his expansion, so he's going to have enough AA to deal with that more than likely. Scoutling being sent up by IEDRA. Expansion can go down, but getting scouted out instantly by Jinro. So Jinro well aware that there is an expansion being built, so probably not fearing an all-in coming from IEDRA at this point. IEDRA, not really, that's not really his play style, is to just, after an attack like that, just turn around and go for some type of Baneling, Zergling, all-in. Two missile turrets at each base. Actually putting up a 3rd one over here, and a 4th, putting up a lot of missile turrets. Doesn't want to have to deal with any of these Mutalisks. IEDRA definitely well known for his Zergling, Baneling, Mutalisk play in his ZvT play or his matchup. It's pretty much his go-to build. Maybe pick off a few Marines here, and yeah, getting a couple. And there's not much in here for his AA wise. He has to watch out for these missile turrets. There's just a little bit of Marines. Still doesn't have combat shield, but he does have stim. 2 medevacs out, doing some healing. And what do we have down here at the bottom right? Another Hellion, just keeping an eye on that. Expansion. IEDRA trying to get in there to deal some damage, but really there's just so much AA from Jinro that IEDRA's Mutalisks haven't really done that much. More often than not, they do quite a bit of damage, but Jinro was just had a really tight defense. A lot of creep tumors heading out, 3, 4 spreading all across the map. A lot of Zerglings coming in. He's maybe going to try and pick off some Hellions. Nice job there by IEDRA, taking 2 Hellions out. Scanning for some Banelings, not going to see anything. 2 Mutalisks fall as IEDRA is now falling back. Jinro falling back also. Both players going back to their respective corners. Not sure where Jinro is going to go. He's trying to maybe bait some Mutalisks to those Hellions. Both players fighting over this Xel'Naga tower. Neither wants it, but it looks like no, he's going to get picked off there with those Mutalisks. Curious to see when IEDRA's going to start droning. Actually, speak of the devil, he's making 5 right now, getting some +2 attack upgrades. Moving through the middle here. Scan going to go down. A lot of Mutalisks. He's up to about 18 right now. It's quite a few. And he's going to be able to pressure in the back. No, he's falling back once again. EGIdrA doesn't have any Banelings yet. No, actually, he's got some in the back, about 6 up there. He's going to try and get us around on these units. He's going to get a couple Hellions. Nope, he's going to fall back. Both players just trying to get control of these Zelnaga towers in the middle of the map here. Drop heading over here on the right. 8 Marines pressuring up here to the right too. So we're going to see a big drop coming into the main of EGIdRA's base. We'll see what he's going to have to do. See if he's going to be able to see that coming. I don't think he is. He has no overlords down there, and this could potentially do a lot of damage. Here it comes. And EGIdRA needs to pull those drones extremely fast. He's going to lose just one. Not too bad. Actually loses the second one. Might lose his queen. And those Mutalisks are going to fall back, and we have a drop over there on the left side too. But getting a couple more kills, losing a couple more drones up there near the gas, going to focus fire, kill down that queen, and probably just get out of town. And EGIdRA not paying attention to this. He's going to lose all those guys, but here at the expansion, at the third, he pushes up, gets a couple more kills, forced to fall back. Maybe best suit EGIdRA just to get 1 or 2 infestors this game, because EGIdRA is going pure Marine Hellion so far. Right? He doesn't have any tanks, so he doesn't have to worry about those tanks, shooting at those infestors before they get too close. It's kind of a, I don't know, I think just getting even 1 or 2 infestors, you don't even really need the upgrade for their energy. Just keep 1 or 2 at your expansions. That way, if he decides to push, you just drop 2 fungals on him and use them more as a defensive measure instead of offensive measure. Mutalisks kind of getting controlled very well by EGIdRA this game. He's got a lot of towers up, a lot of missile turrets up, and a lot of Marines, and more than enough medevacs to heal. But it looks like EGIdRA's going to take out this expansion before it even gets landed, but no, Marines show up in time. Let's check the upgrades. 1-1, so nice upgrades coming out of EGIdRA this game. Head back. It looks like this command center is going to get landed. And more Hellions dropping over here on the left, toasting some more drones. And going to get some more. Looks like he's not targeting these guys. He's just kind of hanging them out over here. And now he's going to start controlling them. He's going to get another drone kill, maybe get a couple more. Nope, just kind of dealing with that. Pushing up, killing a couple creep tumors. Not going to fully commit yet. Going to try and set up this third. We have another attack coming over here to the left. A bunch of Marines heading up to the top left. Did he see this expansion? He does now. He's going to take that out. He's going to force the whole army of EGIdRA to fly up there and to roll up there or run up there, whichever unit you actually want to use. And it looks like this expansion is going to survive. Just in the nick of time, EGIdRA shows up. Hatchery left alive with about 300 lives. Going to heal up just a little bit. There are a lot of Mutalisks out at this point. Up to 38. That is getting to be a sick flock of Muta, and I don't think 3 missile turrets is going to be enough. He can almost one-shot those guys, and going to take out a whole bunch of supply depots, but he may get trapped over here in the corner. He needs to watch out. Nope, he's going to get out of town. Infestation pit going down. Some more Mutalisks coming out, and 3 Raven. What? Am I seeing that properly? 3 Raven coming out of EGIdRA. EGIdRA loses some missile turrets. Yeah, and EGIdRA's kind of getting control of EGIdRA's base now. He's got just such a critical number of Muta. He needs to watch out those Raven. Oh no, he's going to pick off both these Raven. That's huge. Those Raven are so expensive gas-wise. And now EGIdRA, with just so many Mutalisks, is just completely raffle stomping all over EGIdRA's base. Finally, EGIdRA has a couple more Marines, and he's getting Seeker Missile. Seeker Missile against... This seems like a build you would only do versus EGIdRA, with just mass Mutalisk. I'm not sure how that's going to work out. I still think Mutalisk are faster than the Hunter Seeker Missile, even with its upgrade. Pretty sure about that, but he needs to throw down a lot more turrets if he wants to deal with this many Muta. There are just so many. Yet he's still making more. How many is he up to? 41. That is crazy. That is so crazy. He's got more Mutalisks than EGIdRA has Marines. Insane. And supply is almost maxed at 200, taking out so many SCVs. EGIdRA's just going wherever he wants to on this map and just killing everything. EGIdRA could really use a Thor, 1 or 2 Thors. That wouldn't be too bad here, just considering how many Mutalisks EGIdRA has. It's kind of that. I think it's really the only unit you can really deal with that many Mutas cost effectively. I mean, sure they can magic box you, but it's more of a defensive measure. You keep your Marines around so they really can't afford to magic box you. Another base going to go up. EGIdRA now on, what is that, 5 bases. Still making Mutas, but he hasn't started the upgrade yet. I think he just may have forgot that, accidentally moving in for a big attack here. He needs to watch out Hunter Seeker Missiles. Let's see which is faster. Oh, Mutas are faster, so he just wasted 3 of those guys. And he took out that expansion. So those now flying basketballs just fall to the ground there. He doesn't have enough energy. Yep, he's got a couple more energy for 100 Secret Missiles. Maybe he needs to flank with those guys to come in from behind, force those mutas to either engage the Marines or run straight to the 100 Secret Missile. I don't know. And he's just, oh wow, just taking a bunch of Zerglings out. Oh, actually hit a couple of muta there, but there are just so many muta out at this point. And not enough Marines, just getting completely stomped. EGIdrA with now almost 100 supply lead over Jinro. Jinro falling back with those medevacs. And EGIdrA just crushing everything in this attack. We're just trying to stem and run away. But, I mean, at this point, EGIdrA has commanding control of this map. There's not much Jinro can do at this point. He didn't even get up his third. His main has pretty much been completely destroyed. And Zerglings now running in with +2 attack upgrades, 1 armor upgrade. Nice upgrade for those Zerglings. Muta still haven't got the +1. EGIdrA usually gets that exactly whenever his Spire finishes. He makes like, there's the GG from Jinro. But what I was saying was EGIdrA usually gets that attack upgrade right as soon as the Spire finishes, along with his first batch of like 5 or 6 mutas. But this game, I guess it just slipped his mind. It didn't really matter. He had so many mutas out. It would have been amazing to have, but I mean, he won the game either way. Nice control. Jinro doing a lot of damage with those muta, or with those early Hellion. A lot of early damage with those Hellion. Not quite sure why he didn't bring in the Marines with that attack. Maybe he was just worried about a counterattack. EGIdrA does like to do those Zergling counterattacks, so maybe just playing a little bit safe. But I don't know if he would have brought those Marines along for that first attack with the elevator, did like an elevator, attacked with the Hellions at the back on the expansion like he did, and then there with the main, with some like 8 extra Marines, it may have been enough to, you know, do a significant amount of damage to EGIdrA, so he couldn't just, you know, get all those mutas out, kind of slow that down. But yeah, kind of interested with Jinro's choice. The Ravens are just so odd. I mean, we saw him use it at the very last fight. He used it, killed some Zerglings, sure. He did damage to mutas, didn't kill them, just did some damage to him. But I don't know, maybe Jinro's had success with it in the ladder, but it's not working well versus EGIdrA this game. That was game number 1. We're going to have EGIdrA up 1-0 versus Jinro, heading on into game number 2.